Meaning it's not your own personal talent that will bring the victory. Not at all. But the force of the group, the connection of the group. And it'll become ever more evident because we're reaching a state in sports. They're starting to take these different special forbidden incentives, but we're reaching a level where that's it. A person can't get any greater output from his normal body. So where will we get it from? Only from the force of connection. This I don't understand. You said that a person exhausted all of his physical abilities, and now you can achieve greater achievements only with the help of drugs. Yes, and I hope that we'll overcome that, and we'll keep developing and reach greater achievements by the power of connection. Yes. How will it bring us to greater achievements? I understand that we'll feel better because of the cooperation of everything, but how will it bring us to greater achievements? What are we getting? Power. The power of connection. The power of the big group, the team. That's all I need. I can do much greater things. A drug gives you stronger bodily abilities and the strength that I get from the group. What does it give me? Do you understand what the word power means? Yeah, but what does it give me? It gives you the power. What's special about the team power? It adds so much ability to my own strength that I can do 10 times more. What will strengthen an athlete more? Drugs or how do you call it, the force of connection or the power of the group? Drugs, of course, it's easy. It's immediate. The force of connection is something that you have to work on. Suppose they work at it and they develop it. What happens? Then the power of the group is unlimited. Why? Because the group is unlimited in quality and quantity. You can do things that... What do they have to increase in order to get greater strength? You're saying that it's unlimited. What do they increase in their interaction? Connection and quantity and quality. Being what? The more people join the connection, including the person that's playing, and the greater the intensity of their connection is. And by that, you can bring a person to great achievements. Truly great achievements, really. You can say physically, not that it's above nature, that it's supernatural, but such achievements that you never thought are possible. Going back to the soccer team, the kids, it's really interesting. Suppose I'm the coach. How will the training that I'm giving be different than the training that Nitsa is giving, where she doesn't know about the connection and everything? I have a few hours with them of training in the afternoon. Next to me there's another coach. He's a good professional coach, but I want to understand, what did I benefit from knowing about all these things about connection? How does my training look like? Then the other coach will only develop them physically. He won't make human beings out of them. There's no educational component there. What do you need them for? Okay, so this is what I'm asking. This educational component, how do I realize it? Are you teaching them sports in order to educate them, or are you inviting them for them to simply know how to kick a ball on their behalf? Sure, they come in order to enjoy the ball. I'm asking about you. I want to bring them to connection. So how do I build that meeting? What, I have an opening talk, I have a concluding speech, what do I do? Don't talk too much. But inside the game, you're showing them all the time that when they're not connected, they lose. And when they are connected, they understand each other, and it's better that way. And then the way they play, the way they pass the ball, there are many things about it. It's like chess on a chessboard. that they benefit as a result of their connection. And the main thing is the connection. So part of the training, part of the time has to be dedicated. Let's call it that you have to sacrifice it, suppose, for workshops and for talking about the connection. So I specifically point out and say, here you weren't connected, so you did succeed. Yeah, exactly. And if suppose I say about you, look, he wasn't, or a certain player wasn't connected, won't they be offended? No, because you want to correct them. Why should they be offended? Because that's how everyone is. Everyone has every moment the urge to stand out. Look, it's me. But I have to reach a state where there's no me, but we have one head, and as if from there we all get our instructions from the general head, which is between us, that we form it between us. What is the general head? The collective head. It's the center of our group. And this collective head, it's like the upper force that starts playing instead of us, and we carry out its orders by being adhered to it. That's the group. And what are the conditions in order to hear the orders coming from the center of the group? Mutual love between us. What's the connection? It will lead us to such a connection that we'll feel that inside us there is an upper force that's starting to control us. We'll hear these orders in the same way? Yeah, each in his heart. But we'll hear the same? Yes. Why? Each according to how he's supposed to work now. The head like this, the hand like that, the leg like this. It's going to be synchronized? Yeah, it's one body. I move here, you move there, and everywhere on the field. All in all, this is how it's. How will it influence the audience watching this team? The audience will join, they'll be stunned. The connection will swallow them up inside of it. It's truly something tremendous.